Not guilty. That's the verdict handed down today in the trial of Amtrak engineer Brandon Bostian. He was at the controls when a train derailed in 2015. Good evening. I'm Dawn Timoney.
And I'm Chris O'Connell. The criminal trial wrapping up after a week of testimony. Our Jeff Cole has been at the courthouse. He's been following this case since the very beginning. Jeff.
Chris, on the evening of May of 2015, 8 people died. Over 200 were injured. Was the engineer at the time, Brandon Bostian, so reckless that he was criminally responsible for those deaths, for those injuries? Today, a jury offered its opinion, a resounding no. Brandon Bostian places his hand to his face to shield onlookers from emotions sweeping over him moments after being cleared.
Could your client just speak to us for a moment, sir? Just what your thoughts are, Mr. Bostian?
He doesn't want to speak. He's a bit choked up. This was, needless to say, quite an ordeal for him.
That's right. That's right.
The 38-year-old former Amtrak engineer faced the threat of prison time for the alleged involuntary manslaughter deaths of 8 passengers in the derailment of his Amtrak train at the Frankfurt Curve in Philadelphia in May of 2015. He was also charged with hundreds of counts of reckless endangerment for the injuries of over 200 passengers. But in just over an hour of deliberations, a jury cleared him on all counts.
Brandon is just greatly relieved by this jury's verdict. It has been since 2015 that he has been living with this nightmare, we are just so appreciative of this good jury's verdict.
Prosecutors for the Attorney General accused Bostian of being grossly negligent when he took the sharp Frankfurt curve at 106 miles an hour, twice the posted speed, tipping the train and spilling passengers onto the tracks. The defense countered. He was confused by radio warnings of rocks being hurled at other trains in the area and simply made a mistake.
A good man has been living the ordeal of being asked to pay for a crime he didn't commit.
In a statement, the Office of the Attorney General, Josh Shapiro, writes, "Our goal throughout this long legal process was to seek justice for each and every victim and help bring victims' families and their loved ones closure. Ultimately, the jury did not find his actions to be criminal. Criminal charges were brought against Bostian, dropped and brought again, leading to the trial. Amtrak paid $265 million to victims, while the defense says the real criminals walked free."
The people who wreaked havoc on those trains that night should have been the ones brought to justice, and we'll never know who they were. I just hope that they're watching and they understood that they almost crushed a man's life.
McMonagle is talking there about the people who threw rocks at 2 trains that evening. Now, the jury started deliberating this morning, but then they had to stop and start again in the early afternoon when the sister of one of the jurors passed and that juror had to leave. An hour and a few minutes later, they came back with a verdict. Not guilty. Live at the CJC, I'm Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News. Chris.